You know we couldn't stay away. We're back with another episode of What Makes Amherstburg Great. It's Nathan Carr. I am with Richard Peddie. Richard, how are you today?
Outstanding, Nate. Always great to be back in the studio with you.
I love being here and hanging out. So what do we got? What's up this week?
Well, as you know, we talk about local shops, we talk about history, we talk about arts, but importantly, we talk about nonprofits. And so today, we've got a very important nonprofit that we want to talk about, which is the Amherstburg Food and Fellowship Mission. Started in 1994 by the Gervais, and now it's run by Tim and Violet, and they're doing a great job.
Yeah, I think everyone in town knows Tim.
Everyone knows Tim
McAllister, right? You visited him and the mission team. What was your experience like with that?
Well, I've been there before, but not at lunchtime. And when I walked into the room, there was a certain energy in the room. There was an ambience. It was active. It was full energy. People were interested, and it was really a wonderful feeling. Like it was almost like all eyes were on you. And then when Tim comes in, obviously, he is such a force in this city. Mm-hmm. So it's more than a lunch. That's what I experienced.
And they help a very challenged group of Amherstburg residents, right?
That's right. It's, there are people that are challenged, that they need help. And so what they offer is they offer lunch. Sometimes people can take food away as well. There's an emergency food bank. There's computers. How do people who are slightly disadvantaged, how do they get access to computers? And you know what? It's a safe place, a safe and accepting place.
Yeah, it's a wonderful place. And you talk about all these things that they do. That must cost a lot. And I understand you've made a donation?
Yes. So Tim is really great, and him and his wife Violet. But Tim's also a heck of a salesperson, a really good salesperson. And yes, everything that I cited, they need money for. So half of Tim's job is to get the food out every day, but the other half is to be out there selling. And, it's a nonprofit. And one of the things with What Makes Amherstburg Great, it's the River Book Shop's going to donate $1,000. So if you go online, you'll see me presenting Tim a $1,000 check. But also, $1,000 doesn't get the job done. We're hoping by shining a light on the mission, people will understand how important it is. But also, please, why don't you pick up your phone at phone 519-736-9140.
You want to give that number one more time?
I'm not sure I get it right. Are we a 516 here?
519.
519. Okay, I got it right. 519-736-9140. Phone, they'll take a credit card, $20, $100, give money.
We talk a lot about events, heritage, nonprofits, local businesses on this show. Is there any hint as to maybe what's coming up next?
Yeah, Amherstburg's really good right now, and a lot of it's because of new local shops. And, we see the local shops go up, and everyone says, oh, isn't that nice? I don't think people understand the background of local shops. How expensive, how risky is it to introduce a local shop? And we're going to talk about one that opened up on Dalhousie a year ago. It's a woman that has made a real contribution to the town, and we're going to talk about her shop.
And we're not giving any spoilers. You'll have to tune in to the very next episode of What Makes Amherstburg Great. Thank you so much for doing this, Richard.
It's always a pleasure, Nate. Look forward to the next week.
Let's do it.